Hello, people of YouTube. This is Celestial Infinite 678 here to bring you Argeshi. Gender is female, age is 19, birth is October 6, 1999, height is 5 feet tall, her weight is 166 labs, her species is human, her homeland is Der Yarva, and her rank / class is mad scientist. Her weapon and weapons ability it is called a Oramiko. It's simply just a drill, but the thing is that this thing is actually just manifests on on her left arm, because I'll tell you why. Because later and during the little video, what this thing is simply a biomechanic weapon inserted inside the lower arm, close to the wrist. So like somewhere like right around here in this area. It appears as a drill, as like this. That's why I said. It is able to create a bubble shield for the user only. It can survive explosives, hot temperature areas around 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. Still trying to make sure I pronounce that damn word correctly. Weather it's not the weather like cold and hot and like another like whatever, whether it's being used or not. So if this thing is being used or not, like the shield will protect the user no matter what and whatnot. So other than that, it can also absorb the drill. It can obviously drill some material and absorb it to shoot like a laser of 1000 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Damn, these words are difficult. It can be a close combat weapon as well. So yeah, she's a dangerous woman. And let me just go ahead and put this weapon here for her. Right there. There we go. Now she's gonna be dangerous. Anyway, her element is none. Her equipment / artifact or artifact. Well, I don't know. Anyway, it is the Oramiko thing. Her personality is devious, psychopath, and opportunist. That's gonna be very dangerous. Her abilities is surgery, some hand-to-hand combat, and manipulate. Yeah, she's gonna manipulate, so don't trust her. Her likes is experimenting, lying, and having successful subjects. Subjects like test subjects and whatnot. I should just put that instead. But anyway, dislikes is outsmarting her. Others outsmarting her. I was like, if you understand that, I guess. Anyway, escaped subjects, test subjects, and failed experiments. Yeah. Anyway, at a young age, at around 8 years old, she had interest in opening things up, electronic objects, which sometimes could put them, which she would sometimes be able to put them back correctly, which she ends up getting frustrated. She will get frustrated every time when they didn't like go back correctly and whatnot. And it was just a normal kind of thing for her in a way, for her parents to see. But when she was older, she ended up being like I guess advanced to organic. So she'd open up a bunch of creatures and whatnot, like animals and stuff like that. Um, she didn't get caught for some time, except until one of her siblings caught her with that, and she ended up almost killing her. If it wasn't for the father being there, she would have been dead. But the father caught her as well. That she did a lot of opening up and whatnot. She ends up wanting to stab the sibling. The father stopped her. What she ended up doing then is bite the skin of the father, ripping a piece of it. It wasn't so much pain to the father, but he was able to detain her. And then what the parents did, took her to a mental hospital because she needed help into her own view, I guess. Help. A little quotation mark, anyway. And during the time that she was there, she was manipulating the doctors and believing that she was being cured, or that they were actually having a successful that was being successful fudge. And then from later on, the years that passed, she ended up I'm not sure, but like I think it's sane. I think she was released from the hospital. Okay, and from there she was amused that she was able to manipulate them, and just ended up going to plan a revenge on her family. And from the time when she was thinking about that, she ended up finding a creature that didn't look normal to her in a way. She was getting too excited. She wanted to open it up. She ended up opening up the chest and whatnot, the brain. Oh, not the brain, the skull, where the head is, the limbs. And then when she got to the right hand, she found a kind of Illuminati thing. No, wait, no, it's not Illuminati. A triangle. They don't know me. A triangle object, metal thing. What that metal thing ended up doing is it. Let me see. Let's just go ahead and do that right here. Ended up going into her left arm, opening up her skin, and then like liquefying, and then going into her skin and then closing it up. When that was happening, she was actually enjoying that pain in a way. And when once that happened, her left eye turned red. With that happening, the object showed her instructions of how to use the weapon. It was a weapon, but it could also been used for other things, but she's mostly using it for a weapon. So from there, she had an idea. She has the plan already to have her revenge on her family for taking her into that mental hospital, which she did not like. But yeah, there is the little backstory of her. I think I did not say it, but anyway, let's just go ahead and show you her if you'll be able to see her. She has heels. Like that. And you see right there, there's her red eye, and then her blue eye. That's her eye, and then this is the eye that is from that thing. But yeah, that is Argeshi. I think it's a little bit difficult to pronounce, but anyway, that is her. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with all your other fellow Mockist friends, just subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified of the videos whenever I post them every 7 whatever. And follow me on my other social medias. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, this is Celestial Infinite 678 flaming out. Bye bye. Well, don't fall. And you fell. Okay. She is also bisexual. Bye.